one of the times that I really experienced peace. It was fantastic. I went up on top of the mountain in Jasper. You could go up this sky tram, I think they called it.
Yeah.
And then I walked even further up on the mountain. So I was way, way up on this mountain. There was nobody up there. And you couldn't hear anything but the wind. It was so peaceful and quiet. And it was just amazing. And then you looked all around you and you could see all this beauty. And you could really see, you know, the Lord's handiwork and that sense of peace up there. There was no trains, no planes, no cars, no people, just quiet.
We were living in Germany, and I was pregnant, and Lisa was born, and she had complications, and we really didn't know anybody over there that we could turn to. I still hadn't accepted the Lord. So the next morning, the pastor came back to see me, and he said, "Are you sure there's nobody praying for your daughter?" And I said, "No, nobody in Canada knows that she was born, because we didn't want to let them know until we found out what her problem was." And he said, "Well, somebody's been praying for her," and then it ended up that one of the little QAs or the nurse's assistants was praying for her, and I believe the Lord, through her, saved Lisa.
As a result of Margaret's pregnancy, she developed postnatal complications, and she was sick enough that she had to be kept in the German hospital for 6 weeks. And then as a result of that, we both had to be shipped back to Canada for further treatment. And it turned out that the problem was not that serious, and she survived very well.
Well, I was in hospital. I'd had a major operation, and the second day my lung collapsed. And I was in sheer agony and feeling as though I was dying and all sorts. And in the room walked these two beautiful ladies from Valemont, where we lived. And they spent the next hour talking to me about Jesus and all the rest of it. And after they left, I looked out of the window and saw all these huge, big, white-clad mountains, and I just felt this total peace.
The Lord always gave me part of a verse, all the time, saying, the peace that passes all understanding. And I think that has kept me going the most. Anytime there's anything that comes up that gets me concerned or worried, it's always in my mind, the peace that passes all understanding. And that's only what the Lord gives us.
Yeah.
And that's got me through everything.